हेलो एंड जय सिया राम। बोलिए सदगुरुदेव भगवान की जय। So this is my first live video on Facebook, so I'm a bit nervous, but I know you people will understand it and support me. So I am Niharika Agarwal and I am a disciple of Param Pujya Maharaj Shri, that is Manas Marmagya Yug Tulsi Shri Ram Kinkar Ji Upadhyay. As you all must be knowing, um, so we have one comment, and I'm very grateful to you. Yes, Shri Sitaram, and I'm not Didi ji. You can call me Niharika only. So I have been translating the works of Param Pujya Maharaj Shri in English for the past few years, maybe 5 or 6 years, and I have also uploaded his videos and also audios on YouTube. If you are not aware of that, then you can follow me on YouTube by the name Niharika Agarwal. I will also post a link. I do keep posting the link of my YouTube channel, but I will post it again. And I'm here for something very, very important. So we all know that the work of Manas Marmagya Yug Tulsi Shri Ram Kinkar Ji Upadhyay is unparalleled in the world. The work that he has done on Ramcharit Manas, and that is why he is called Yug Tulsi. And this name has never been added with any other speaker of Ramcharit Manas. So we are very blessed that we got a chance to see and listen to his sermons. But there is one thing that he always wanted. He knew that the youngsters, they don't come to the sermons because there are many problems, and the main problem is that the sermons are in Hindi and the youngsters understand English because we all send our children to English medium school. So Param Puja Maharashi always wanted that his work should be translated in English. And that's what I am already doing, but I want to take it a step further. What I want is that I should start doing interactive webinars where I can directly interact with the youngsters. I can also be a part of seminars and lectures if any one of you is interested. But we can start from the webinars, and I want to target all the work that I am doing or will do in future towards the youngsters only. And because the youngsters are in that age group where they can be molded, and we can show them the right path. But it is not easy to show the right path because we all ourselves don't know what is the right path. So we are lucky that we have the Guru like Manas Marmagya Yug Tulsi, Pandit Ram Kinkar Ji Upadhyay, who has guided us, and now we can guide our children through the teachings. And now coming directly to the topic is, how is Ramcharitmanas relevant to the life of today's youth? So many paths which are very popular nowadays in the life of the youngsters, as I see myself, that they are following Buddhism. Then there are many institutions and organizations which are offering various practices. These are lifestyle practices, physical activities, meditations, and other things which may help the youngsters to lead a better life and achieve their goals. And Bhagavad Gita is also very, very popular among the youngsters. But the main problem is that there is no one who can explain to them the difficult things that are written in these scriptures, and so they can quote it but they find it hard to follow them. So why I'm insisting so much on Ramcharit Manas only? Because Ramcharit Manas, we can also call it Ramayana, and there are infinite number of Ramayana that has been written till date. But as you all know that Ramcharit Manas stands on the top place. So no other Ramayana has been able to touch that place. So there are many reasons for that. The main reason is that it is very simple. The language is very simple, and a common man can also read it and understand it. But it seems simple, but it is not, because it is as deep as an ocean. You can never see the ocean bed from the surface. So Ramcharitmanas is just like that. So it has that depth and that vastness which is really, really infinite, and no other Ramayana has been able to touch these attributes of Ramcharitmanas. And then you can again ask that why only Ramcharitmanas? So Goswami Tulsidas ji has mentioned that Ramcharitmanas, for example, if you have many different kinds of fruits, then there is the skin of that fruit, and then there is the seed of that fruit. For example, if you take mango, I welcome all of you who have joined me and supported me in this live session. I'm so grateful to you all. So mango has that skin and it has a big seed. You can also eat that mango in various ways. But if someone gives you the nectar or the juice of the mango, then you find it very convenient. You don't have to wash it, you don't have to remove the skin of it, you are not concerned about the seed of the mango. You just drink the juice and you feel so satisfied and satiated. So, in the similar manner, Ramcharitmanas is the nectar or the juice of all the scriptures, you name them, and their teaching is in the Ramcharitmanas. And it simplifies the teachings because it is not easy for everybody to understand what is written in the Vedas, in the Upanishads, and so many other Puranas and other scriptures. So Ramcharitmanas has synchronized and included all the teachings of these scriptures. So if I talk in the language of the youth, because if you have heard the sermons of Yug Tulsi, Sri Ram Kinkar Ji Maharaj, then you must be knowing that what he has explained, that in Ramcharitmanas, when two people are talking, then they talk in the same language, because it is very important. Uh, if I talk to you in Chinese now, you won't understand a word. So it is very important, whenever the two people are talking, the conversation should take place, and it can only take place when they have that common language. So if I talk about the language of the students, so when you are preparing for an exam and you are studying, then there are so many books. But what you do, you read them and then you make your personal notes about them, which are very concise, but they are self-explanatory, and it these notes cover everything. So Ramcharitmanas is just like that. It has everything. If you have Ramcharitmanas with you, then you don't have to worry that anything will be missed from that. And Param Pujya Gurudev also said that there are so many sects, paths, institutions, organizations, but still a very less percentage of youth or even adults are benefiting from that. So what is the reason? The thing is, if you ask any youngster or maybe an adult also, then they will ask you one question, that what is the relevance of these scriptures in this contemporary world? They are right, because I have been the biggest atheist in my life. I never believed in God. I never believed in these scriptures. Like any other youngster, I always wanted to just enjoy, and I always said, please don't bother me with these things. I never believed in them, so I understand them. So it is very, very important that as adults we should not just shut our eyes and ignore the reality that the youth are facing. So what does the youth want? They want to have fun, earn money, power, name, comforts, do whatever they want to do, and be successful in their studies, jobs, relationships, business, etc. But what happens around them, their parents, the family, the school, the institutions, the offices, and these various sects and paths that they follow, they try to discipline them, change them, tell them that they are no good as they are, and they are constantly trying to change them. I have made some notes because it's my first live session, so I'm a bit nervous. So I would say that the time of youth is a very, very critical time, because they don't have a past where they can rely upon, and all the adults around them are guiding them on two main factors, that is greed and fear. They want to achieve anything, but they are scared of so many things. So they find themselves stuck on the crossroads. What to do, how to do, what decision to take. So it's very, very difficult for the youth. Eventually, what happens is the youth is compelled to behave differently from what he actually feels or thinks, because of these pressures of being judged. So you must have seen that you hear different things about your children which you yourself don't know. I welcome again all the new uh, guests that have joined this live session. Jai Jai Siya Ram to all of you. So, what is so different about Ramcharitmanas? I want to make this session really short so that it doesn't become boring. So, what has Ramcharitmanas, what it has to offer to the youngsters? What is so different about it? The thing is, the biggest thing is that it doesn't ask you to change at all, and it gives so much comfort and ease and relaxation, because as adults also you don't like that someone asks you to change your habits. You don't like to be taunted or to be poked every minute, and so is the case with children. The only difference is that we are adults, we have that power of being an adult, and the children don't, of being an adult, and the children don't have that power. They are powerless, but they also don't like to be poked, to get changed. And Ramcharitmanas doesn't change anyone. If you observe deeply, then you will see that Lord Ram has never tried to change anyone. He just used or channelize the qualities that a person had. It might be a greatest weakness of that person, and it helps you to discover who you are. We don't know who we are, what our strengths, what are our weaknesses. And then if you discover what are your strengths and weaknesses, then you must have heard that you should strengthen your strengths and weaken your weaknesses. But Ramcharitmanas has a different approach to it. It says that Strengthen your strengths and channelize your weaknesses. You must have seen if there is a pipe of water, then you can just change the path of that pipe and you will get water at a different location. So similarly, Ramcharitmanas just channelizes your weakness. It utilizes your weakness. It helps you in getting all the things. I'm talking especially about the youth. Every one of us wants all of these, but especially about the youth. The youth is ambitious, it wants fame, it also wants intelligence so that it can stand out in the crowd. It wants a good life, it wants wealth and prosperity, success in every field of life. That's all we also want, but most of us were not that successful. But youth is full of energy. It doesn't have any preset beliefs, so we can help them to have a better life for them, and which is useful for them and also for the society. It Ramcharitmanas also lets you discover how you can achieve things that you think are impossible to achieve, because we never try to do things that have not been done before. So Ramcharitmanas gives you that will, that power, that clarity of mind to achieve those impossible things. It helps you to be limitless and unstoppable. It helps you discover the value of being a human instead of being sad and hopeless about it. Because you must have heard that the it is very difficult to get a life of a human. You must have done so many things, or by the grace of God you get a human life. So when we face challenges and problems in life, we start cursing that why did I get born as a human. But in fact, we don't realize the value of a human life, and Ramcharitmanas helps you discover that value and what you can do with this human life. And the best thing that I like about Ramcharitmanas is that you can have everything, but there are so many flowers in a garden, and some of those flowers are very beautiful, but they don't have a fragrance to them. And some fruits are very beautiful, but they don't have a good taste. There are so many examples. So any life which doesn't have love in it, that is incomplete. So Ramcharitmanas guides you to have love in your life, without which life has no meaning. In spite of having everything, it gives you a feeling of security and removing every doubt. Because we have so many doubts about everything, every moment we are surrounded by these doubts, and Ramcharitmanas is like a lamp which removes this darkness of doubts and guides you further, and you feel secure and confident. If I have to explain everything that I have said till now in one sentence, then I will say that Ramcharitmanas helps the youth to have a perfect synchronization and alignment in what they understand, speak, and how they act. Because you must have observed that you understand something different. By understanding, I mean your beliefs are something else. But because of so many reasons, you cannot speak what you think. So you think something else, and you speak something else, and you do something else. So there is no synchronization between all these three, and that is why you are not able to achieve your goals. So when we have this synchronization and alignment between all these three, then you will help You will get help in understanding the challenges. I'm talking about the youth. The youth will get help in understanding the challenges. They will also be able, in the process, they will also find help in the process of goal setting, taking crucial decisions. It is very hard to take decisions because we never know what will be the outcome of the decisions that we make, and we always want someone to bear the responsibility of our actions. But Ramcharitmanas helps you to take the right decisions and also bear the responsibility of that decision. Because what is the reason? Because it helps you to understand the challenges and your capacities, and it helps you inculcate wisdom, through which the right wisdom through which you can take the right decisions, and then you are fearless, and then you are ready to take the responsibility of your decisions. It also helps you to stay focused and having 100% clarities about what you are doing and achieving everything that they want from life. So Ramcharitmanas is giving you absolute freedom, that you should not feel guilty that what you are, what you want from life. It never says that leave this thing, leave that thing, this is bad, you should not do this, you should not wish for this. It helps you to get all those things that you wish through a proper planning, a proper wisdom. And that's why Ramcharitmanas is so different from all other scriptures. So this is the end of the session. I wanted to keep it short. Now what I want to say, as I already mentioned, that I am ready to organize webinars or seminars and lectures. But the thing is that you have to reach out to me, because I cannot do it alone on myself. So you have to organize it if you are interested, so that we can help our youngsters discover the gems that our Param Pujya Yug Tulsi Shri Ram Kinkarji Upadhyay has given to us. These children are not aware about all these gems, which will help them to become a better person and to utilize this invaluable human body, this human birth. Even Lord Ram, Lord Krishna, and so many other gods have taken incarnation on this earth. So we cannot say that this birth is useless, but we should know how to utilize it. So I hope you people will revert back to me positively, and I am very hopeful that we will organize webinars and sermons, seminars and lectures, whatever you want to call it. I am ready at any time. Uh, so let's hope that we meet soon in these webinars. And please ask your young children or any youngsters you know. If you are running an institution, you can ask the students that whether they are ready to join these webinars or not. I mean, you should persuade them. I am also persuading you all. So you should do that, because as disciples of the greatest Guru, there is some duty that we should uh, render, because we got so much from our Sadguru Dev, and now it is the time to contribute something, even if it is very little. So I will meet you soon. So for now, I'm signing off, and Jai Shri Ram to all of you.